Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It has been quite a while since I got to play this. I just remember what happened last time, too. We lost poor Rise. One of the two only healers. Anyways, we're back with Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. No reset run. A couple things, really. I'm probably going to make a video on this soon, but because of how my life has changed in the past couple weeks, I won't be able to, well, not even just play this as often, but just make content as often. So, to keep it short, probably going to only do like one stage of stream now, because free time is limited. And yeah, in general, you won't get as much content, but I guess that's just how adulting goes. But, anyways, let's get back into this. Oh, it would help if I was on the freaking screen and not Twitter. All right. Chapter 11 Blood Runs Red. If this is the chapter I'm thinking of, then this might get a bit rough. And I think it is. So, real quick, there's a chapter in this game. I might have talked about this before in an earlier episode. There's a chapter where it's just a normal map. I think you have to escape. But I think if you like wait too many turns, the Black Knight will appear from like a random house in the level. And of course, it's the Black Knight, so he freaking kills everything in one hit. And I think this is that stage. And the reason I remember this stage so distinctively is when I first played this game, you get two characters this stage. Well, like four, but two in particular. Zahark, I believe Nephany. And in my original playthrough, I had to sacrifice both of them to escape. It was either that or like just start the stage over. I think the stage was like kind of long for reasons, so I didn't want to do that. And yeah, that was not on the emulator, so I had to actually not use save states, and Bao was not about that life. So it was either do the stage over or sacrifice two characters. So I didn't even know at the time if they were going to be good units or not, so I made that decision. Also, real quick, since I haven't streamed in a while, make sure everything's working. All right. Okay, let's get into this. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toa, Crimea's westernmost port city. Once again. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dayan, about the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dayan's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dayan's plan is to seize the capital, and slowly and steadily expand the sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has already been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is can't talk. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dayan have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. Yet even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dayan forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness, so long as it does not touch them or their kin. That's one of my favorite quotes from this game, because that is very true. I'm saying that, like, right now. People making jokes about the coronavirus, wars in the Middle East. It's all fun and games as long as it doesn't happen on your doorstep. Sorry, had to get a little real for a second. They will bow their heads, condemning those. Sorry, I have. Cannot freaking talk today. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves, and then they will cast their eye toward the heavens and thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. Jeez. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dayan army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can it truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it, fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones who should envy. We should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Ranulph, I'll go with you. No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around in York City. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Canegas told you? That friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. If it hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry has at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please, be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Alright, here's a summary of our last battle. We got 4 new allies, but Arise fell. I see. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Alright. Convoy. See our supports. Oh, I think we just had one. Titania and Boyd. 99. 98. Wow, I went backwards. 98, 99. 100. Done. Blah. What's the point of swinging an axe by myself? I should probably try to find Ike. But maybe a quick nap first. Boyd! Ah, Titania. Where do you think you're going? Are you blowing off your training again? No, I'm not slacking, I swear. I was just, going to work out with Ike. You know me, I'm all about the fighting. Boyd, I know that training is tough, but if you make light of it, you're closer to death than you ever want to be. You're a mercenary. When you're confused or exhausted during a long battle, instincts make all the difference. But Titania, I just can't get into training when I don't have a partner. Hey, Raheem, how are you? Can't get into it. Boyd, don't make me chew you out again. Joking. I'm just joking. What I just said, all a joke. Oh, I'm just dying to do some practice swings. Yeah. Boy, training is so much fun. Isn't that right, Titania? Woo, I love training. Darn it, Boyd. Why are you so lazy? You're a natural fighter, you know that. You could even be a better fighter than me if you just put your mind to it. Anyway, keep practicing. If memory serves, their support gets like really good. Maybe next level, maybe A. Quite a few info. Hey there, traveler. Do you have anything you need? Everything you need? If you stop at my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Glad to hear it, Raheem. Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dayan? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know. And honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know. The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who roll from on high. If they try to raise taxes or something, you better believe we protest. But otherwise, I mean, take the King of Dayan. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can just keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. Ah, the racism. What the? Hey, wait, come back. What about my low, low prices? Now what was all that about? Really, I should have said now what was all that about. 3-star importance from man. Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you around town before. You a traveling mercenary? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Sorry, just ate. Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I have a proposition for you. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, I've got something lined up. Oh really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Ha ha! Cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. What's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Har har. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you finish your job, you come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade. Well, got a Lagoose Slayer. Obviously this does more damage to Lagoose. And if memory serves, I think in the next stage we start fighting, was it the Ravens? I think the Ravens, yeah, the first ones you fight. Also, who am I giving this to? I think Mia is our only other sword user besides Ike anyways, so I guess I'll keep it on you. And I'll get rid of, I guess, the Armor Slayer. It's because his Regal sword can also pierce armor. Princess, my Lord Ike, why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm familiar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? So much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, the town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. Hoo-ha! I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow criminals are suffering at the hands of Dayan. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. I see. Well, when we're ready, I'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike. What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Alencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she is our only solitary hope. Yeah, right. Enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Yeah, hua. Careful, don't pull anything. What are you looking at? Oh, just this. It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and I talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age, what a silly man I am. It's not silly, Braum. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ike. Thank you. Hey, Karaz, what's up? Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Neffany? Ah, Ike. What is it? Nope, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know. Can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That? Ah, no. That's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. Alright, and that'll do it for that. Did they join us yet? Ah, they did. Okay, so we gotta equip them. Don't think I have any spare stuff for them. Oh, I do. Iron Lance. Steel Lance. Culinary for each. I forgot what the type of knight Kyran is. I think he's an axe knight. Yeah, axe knight. Cool. Maybe a steel axe. Now we gotta buy some stuff for you guys. Wait, forgot. Forgot there's no like shop option out there. You have to go to this. Alright, buy you an iron axe. Hand axe. I can't remember if Kyron's even a good unit in this game. It's been a while. Hey Ace, what's up? You finished training a few days ago? Nice. Love that I have my favorite ending in all Gundam. Very nice. So what's next on the list for you now that you're done with that? Oh yeah, I forgot. Mr. Thief, you have a few things I need. Alright, if I have a Master Seal. Real quick. Let's give that away. I still never used that speed wing either, did I? Funny me. Actually, Nephine's here. I'm gonna give it to her. Nephine's a fan favorite, both as a unit and as a character. Cool. I think she's also one of the first few characters in Fire Emblem to be a soldier class. Like, you really just don't see that class often. Just beat the main story of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX and gonna start the huge load of post-game content. Didn't it just come out like yesterday? You're done already with the story? Is it that short? Sorry. Volk. Trade to Boyd. Cool. Convoy. Actually, trade this axe. No, because you already have one. Guess I'll just bring that back then. Alright, so put that away. I guess I'll put the steel lance away for now. You also need a culinary. Alright, so you're good. Nephine is good. Braum. I want to give you a javelin. Cool. Also, let's check where everyone else is. Your iron sword is low, and I'm just going to trade it. Do that for this. I guess I should give the what's it called to you? Because why not? Armor Slayer. Miss. You gotta pick up the slack now. Damn, I forgot he died with all my good stuff too. You gotta mend. Your heal is good, yes? 33, okay. I forgot what statue fragment does. Oh, remember, I remember. For safety's sake, I'm gonna put this arm scroll up, just in case she bites the dust. God forbid. Leaf is good. Rolf, I guess. If I even use you. You're good. You're good. You're good. Uh-huh. Perfect. Alright. Oh, she can't even use men yet. Jeez. I guess I gotta raise her level too. Nephene's a very nice character. No stats went up. What the hell? I have to say, Jesus, miss, get it together. Racing her to level 5. Main story is always short, like 10 to 12 hours. Main bulk was really the main bulk was posting and stuff. Didn't know that. I couldn't get into Mystery Dungeon. Not just Pokemon, just Mystery Dungeon games in general. Just aren't for me. Yes, Karaz, watch Macross. I can't remember if you say you haven't seen the show or love the series at all. If not, then either start with the show, like the original Macross, or if you want just to see the summarized version, watch Do You Remember Love. But even if you do watch the show, watch Do You Remember Love afterwards. It's worth it. Alright. Our new people. Your levels seem fine. Cool. Here we go. I don't know if you guys were here before when I stated this, but this was like my most dreaded stage of the game when I was younger. Because I think if you take too long, the Black Knight pops out in one of these houses and you have to run. I think. Alright, we should be leaving, but looks like everyone's not going to be. Looks like everyone's going to be a while yet. My Lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword? That's it. If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. As for food, well, something always turns up. That's delightful. It is? Yes, very much so. Princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Why all the excitement? My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. Sorry, I thought I heard some. That's... Attention citizens. We receive reports on crime and army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Daean army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Ike, Daean troops have... I know. All we can do is move toward the docks and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ranulf? Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulf, over here. The Black Knight is always welcome. Not in this stage, he's not. You had Miss next to him when he came out. I was saying earlier, I had to sacrifice 2 people in this stage in my original playthrough. Zahark and someone else who I don't remember. But it was because it was like the final stage. And it was not on emulator, so I had no choice but to either sacrifice them or restart the entire stage. And I went with that decision. Whew, they sure are heating up, aren't they? How are things from your end? Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name is Nazir. Or Nazir. I forgot how you pronounce his name. Nazir is a man who you can trust. I've explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Benyon. You've actually met him, too, once in a info conversation. Ranulf, aren't you coming, too? I was planning on it, but Daeon's movements had me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Rude. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. The subhuman. Blast. Oh boy. This part pissed me off. It's true, a subhuman. How dare you come prowling around here? Beasts, you stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat. So messed up. Dang. Mordecai. Ike, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Ranulf. All this noise will attract the attention of the Dayan troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help. He'll be fine, leave him. Runoff is strong, even stronger than me. It's alright. Runoff has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, wait. Idiot human. Stop! Get out of my way. Keep your hands off him. Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend to this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's that to you? Hey, the Crown Royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those army guys the Dayan troops are searching for. You there, Dayan soldier. Oh, he's just straight up snitching. There are some suspicious folk over here. Huh? That way, hurry. Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dayan. And now you're going to cooperate with them? Well, I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Dayan humans over some fang subhuman freak. Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. You people are insane. Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about? Huzzah! The 12 vigilantes are here. Grab those guys and turn them over to the Dayan army. That will prove our allegiance to gain our village favor. Har har. If you don't want subhumans hunted down, if you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man. Ike, run off. Are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool was going to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Huh, Ike, what would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea have formed an alliance. I cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Even if none of them care two figs for their own country? Even if they're citizens of Crimea, after all. Well, I'm not Gallian, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do so myself. So, let me guess. You're telling me to avoid the Dayan pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone, get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Nazir, and get everyone on this boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Alright, I'll play along. But mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. I think there's a callback to this in Radiant Dawn. He says it to Micaiah when they meet for the first time. He says, like, get out of here or heads will roll or something like that. What? Hey, that's not going to do us any good. Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's an escape mission. If you take too long, the Black Knight appears. And you don't want that to happen. Yes, Raheem, people are very stupid. Alright, can't bring 2 units. So Maya, you're staying behind. And Oscar. Alright. See, if I didn't know about this stage, this would probably end in disaster with how careful I usually play. But I gotta play swift, get the hell out of here, because I don't remember what turn he appears. I'm gonna try and grab Zaharik, and then I'm out. Alright, is he here yet? Yep, there's Zaharik. He has a freaking killing edge. Lovely. So that means Leith will probably be the one I need to go talk to him. It needs to be either Leith or Mordecai, and I'm pretty sure she has the highest movement speed, so... Alright, plan, get rid of this dude, and then talk to Zaharik. And for that, I need people who can also survive up there. Wish I could move Ike. Natalia and Braum. I don't think Braum can kill these guys though, since they're Myrmidons and he's slow. Plus, I need to worry about these 3. Can already tell this one's gonna be rough, guys. Switch you to. Whoops, hold up. Whoops, I mean to do that. I meant to put you there, you. There. Alright, so where's my right point? Is it up here? Jeez, all the way up there. So yeah, honestly, I'm gonna probably ignore most of the houses that aren't in my way. Even if they have good items, it's not worth potentially losing a character over. This is the last house on the top. If I remember, he appears like here. Like in one of these two. I just remember him like being at the top of the stage. Or maybe this one. It's one of these three. But he'll just like straight up just walk out the door. And the terror that ran through me as a teenager when that happened. I'm telling you. Okay. This is gonna be rough. Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious. General McCoya. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What shall I tell them? Very well. Let them do as they please. Yes, sir. Pardon me, are you the commander of these forces? I am. And who are you? I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but the soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. Also, I know Nazir is a Lagoose and he's like camouflaging as a human, but do people not see his pointy ears? Like, do you not see the pointy ears and the brand on his whatever? The house below with the bridge? Okay. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Bangan Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove I have no ties whatsoever to Crimea. Under Dagan rules such, Bangan papers are nothing more than fish wrap. Yet, you called yourself Nazir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nazir, and we may think you a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship. I see. So be it. You there, soldier. Sir. Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir. Now then, where is our special guest? I'm right here, General McCoy. Oh, Sir Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report. There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report, save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops will become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. I thank you for understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now? Yes, as to that, mere days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captives freed. Perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, their trail led here. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Do you require my assistance? I thank you for the generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so that they may be allowed for some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose and may their blades run red with glory. Your graciousness is greatly appreciated. Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with those damn fools. The galleon subhuman. After him. Don't let him get away. Everyone, move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go. Alright, perfect. She transforms. With any luck? I don't think so, though. Let's see. What's her movement range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In theory, once I kill this dude, she can get to him. Wow, 14. Impressive. Can you kill this dude in one hit for me, Titania? Yes, you can. Beautiful. Alright, hopefully Leaf has enough movement to get to Zahark. Perfect. Yeah, flee! You're Crimean. I cannot fight you. Hold on, please. I am not an enemy to Lagoose. Lagoose? How do you... I joined this vigilante group because I knew it would afford me a chance to help you flee. Listen, I'll distract the townspeople. While they're worried about me, you can make good your escape. I cannot trust the word of a human. I see. Well, if I cut down these vigilantes, will you believe me? Huh? 1, 2, all of them? How many do you want? Just give the word and I'll start the cutting. Quiet. Why? Why would you... I want to help you. That's all. I see. You're not an enemy. That much I'll believe. Thank you. Now, you must hurry away from this place. No, I cannot flee. I have friends with whom I must board a ship. Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes and Danes want nothing more than to kill Lagoose. I'm not leaving. I see. If that's your stance, then I've got no choice. I will join your group. Don't be ridiculous. What's your name? I am Leith, but that's a good name. That's... Oh, never mind. I am Zahark. Well met, Leith. Whoops, I don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry. Hold it. I have not agreed to this. Also, because I never got to use Zahark in this game, because remember I had to sacrifice him, I actually don't know much about him. So I'm actually looking forward to that in this playthrough. That'll be something new for me. How was that their Resurrection Watch? Just as amazing as the first two. Freaking love Code Geass. Okay, now to get rid of the surrounding soldiers and then make a beeline. I'm trying to think if I should have everyone travel together or split up. There's 3 routes. 1, 2, 3. This one takes the longest though, and it's a lot of soldiers. Well, the middle might be long too. Well, regardless, let's get to the killing first. Alright, Kyron, your debut. Go there. Nephany, you can take this out, right? Nope, forgot. Nephany starts off kinda weak. I agree, Karas. It's amazing, and a lot of people hate it because it's popular. Alright, final dude down here. Can Soren take you out? Or Volk? Team effort. 18, 16. Screw it, I'm gonna use the L one. Doesn't look like this in Smash. Hey, level up. Level 9. And Volk. And a cleanup. Alright, they're down. Everyone else move forward. Iron Sword. Braum, you get up there. Alright, so Hard can still move. Critical. One hell of a first impression. Let's go. So yeah, I'm not gonna be using Mia this playthrough. We're using Zahark. I think I do want to have everyone stick together as best I can. So you know what? Everyone over here. Off chance reinforcements come, you go there. Nice. Also not going to fret too much about Titania getting kills this stage, because like I said, I'm making a beeline for that exit. Nice. Fun hit kill. Would you consider turn a UC show? In my opinion, yes. But I can definitely understand if someone doesn't. Because it is canonically connected to the UC timeline. So really there's no right answer to that. Or wrong answer, I should say. Be careful of those riders sneaking up behind. Nah, let's not get fancy. Oh, a bow knife. I forgot I was even the class in this game. We don't consider that part canon in the community, at least. Or at least I never met anyone who does. Nothing wrong if you do believe it, but that's a little too much mental gymnastics trying to justify all those shows being connected. Okay. Can't use Leaf to talk to the villager. Good to know. Nice touch, at least. Any of you guys need healing? I'm actually gonna have Kyron stick closer to the back if and when these dudes catch up to us. Yes, they are on the pursuits. Didn't want to stay down here fighting, but looks like I'm not gonna have a chance. Really? The thief destroyed the freaking building? Alright, so... let's get all the squishy people out the way. Mordecai, you're the opposite of squishy, so you can stay up there, or down there. Boyd, you're also on defense duty. Has to be safe, and also you have you use a vulnerary, I think. Maybe. Who's in her? This dude. Okay. In that case. Is it just him? Hold up. Trying to see some. Dang, both these guys can attack. That's annoying. Okay, Stephanie. You stay there. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Mordecai. Here. Go in there. Yeah, that's just more of a reference than anything. We've always just taken this turn X using Shiny Finger as a reference. Like I said, if you want to consider it canon, more than free to, it's just most people don't. You can do that much damage to him? Jeez. Surprised a freaking knight can take 14 hits of damage from a regular old soldier on a horse. Like, I'll let you go and attack this guy. Nice. I guess I have no choice but to use you too. 70%. I can understand that. Although you say that, but he did make G-Reco, which I cannot stand at all. So did he really leave it? Alright, so far so good. I'll leave you here. Just in case they need help, though, Boyd's staying there. I laugh when I see people praise G-Reco just for the fact Tomino made it. Like, can you take the boot out your mouth? Like, I've literally seen people defend it just because Tomino made it. Like, people straight up saying, well, Tomino made it. It can't be trash. That doesn't surprise me. He was the one that made all the mechs ugly on purpose in Victory, just to screw with the producers. Besides doing some trouble in the amount of damage to Titania. Yeah, it's a bit too many units getting close. Alright, what I'm gonna have to do is create a blockade down here. Trying to think, can I trust Boyd to be able to make it back on his own? So I would love to use Kyron as part of the blockade for his speed on the horse, but well, bath scenes and Tomino shows aren't anything special. I think like almost every Tomino show I've seen has some weird bath scene in it. Which I'm kind of surprised. Well, maybe it's because a lot of people don't watch old school anime like that. Because he shows a lot of underrated girls naked. Okay. I'm trusting Boyd to be able to handle it. What I'm gonna do is create a barricade and then just keep on backing it up. Go Sun. So, right here, give you the Iron Axe. And it gave us, ooh, a Killer Lance, cool. Jeez, 15. Yep, Gunbuster is one of the biggest examples of that caress. It's random boobs, like every half hour. Cat class. I don't know why I find that amusing. I have to start looking out for these dudes down there too. You know, it's funny. I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter, but I actually gave interspecies reviewers a chance. Well, not a chance. I really just wanted to see what the controversy was about. And it was interesting, to say the least. Like, there's a naked grandma in the first episode. Like, they had a debate about whether it's more gross to have, I guess, an old human lady, like an 80-year-old lady, or like a 500-year-old elf. Like, which one is the true old lady? And like, apparently, the elf was more disgusting to all the characters in the show. Had a feeling the boss moved. They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we have underestimated the courage of our foe. Asshole. This could get annoying. Apparently it got canceled and then picked back up like a few days ago. I do find it funny though how a lot of anime fans are outraged by it, because I can think of much worse shows that aren't hentai. Maybe it's because it's from was it? It wasn't Sunrise, was it? Or was it Funimation? It was some big company that's behind that show. And that's one of the reasons people are like offended by it. Yeah, these dudes hit hard. Like, even Mordecai's beefy self taking damage. Get bent. I should have gave Mordecai a Vulnerary. Why these dudes hit so hard? Jeez. It's hentai the anime. Ah, shit. Wait, Jill. Hold up. Pretty sure you don't recruit Jill this stage. Hold on. Okay, yeah, Jill ain't this stage. I was like, what the hell? Commander Har. Awake, this is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman has been spotted. Come, let us join the thrill of the hunt. Oh, let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, McCoy's pups will take care of everything. Battle glory awaits. Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose? Go entertain yourself, will ya? Fight a soldier or lance a peasant or what you will. But for the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep. Oh, you're such a... Quick note for those of you that haven't played Radiant Dawn. Har is your most busted unit in the game, to the point where there's a joke in the community about how it's Fire Emblem Radiant Har. He destroys everything in the sequel. Everything. The fighting? What is doing? That's it. I'm going by myself. What? Joe, hold a moment. Yes, have you changed your mind? You'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. That's the word from the top. Thankfully, I hope they keep that promise, because I don't want to get attacked. Alright. Is he working on getting the heck out of here? Should probably try to defeat this bastard over here as well. How much damage can you do? Plus 12. Ooh, you're in range. Damn, killing edge only does 5? Come on. Steel sword 10, Regal sword 16. I don't think I can kill this guy this turn. As long as I keep my low HP people out of his way, I guess. It'd be nice to get a crit and kill him in one hit, though. Alright, so... Regardless, though, I'm gonna have Leaf go over here and attack him from behind. Because we can at the very least do 28... 33, I think. If Zahar can hit. Would you say the nudity in Code Geass was casual? I mean, there's only like 2 scenes of it, so I guess. Colin in the shower and when Suzaku meets Colin on that island. Your art garb. It marks you as a subhuman. You should not have left the forest. You cannot survive in human settlements. Well, you're about to die in human settlements. What does that say about you, buddy? How much can Titania do? 18. Perfect. Yeah, because she can move right afterwards anyway, so that's good. I'm gonna have her retreat back a bit just to be on the safe side. Alright, perfect, because now I can kill him in one hit. Did someone say nudity? Yes. Alright, right, Villa did have a nude scene too in the bed. There's actually a lot of nudity. Well, not a lot. There's some nudity in Super Robot Wars OG the Inspector, if you can get the uncensored version. I'm gonna keep Titania here for now. And Ike going and clean house. Are you the leader of this company? I am. You were the one who freed the prisoners from our castle, were you not? And if I were? It appears my assessment was slightly inaccurate. I believe it to be the work of Crimean soldiers who have briefly regained their morale. Sorry to disappoint you. We're nothing but a simple company of mercenaries. Ha! Would you by chance? Would you be the same Would you be the same mercenaries giving succor to Princess Silencia? Enough talk. Move or die. He chose die. So, we were the ones guilty of miscalculation. How shameful. Your Excellency. The rest is up to you. Valletta, brown skin girl that Ogi got with Ragna. She was Jeremiah's partner before she got amnesia. You're probably right, Karas. Although I don't even remember if Destiny had nudity. It has been a long time since I watched Destiny, though. Like, probably like 10 years, honestly, at this point. Boss out the way, so once again we are on the move. Oh, I should have healed him. Damn. Damn, I wasn't thinking. Actually, damn, you can't even heal yourself. I forgot he doesn't have an item on him. No, I was hoping that didn't trigger it. Oh, no. I was hoping the boss's death didn't trigger that. Fuck. I thought it was turn-based. It was the boss. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Fuck. All these men are still having problems. Did I make a miscalculation? Ah, it's him. Yes, it's freaking him. God damn it. God damn it. Why is he here? Why? Why is the Black Knight here? God freaking damn it. I don't have time to worry about you stupid soldiers. Go away. I probably lost at least 2 units because of this. God freaking damn it. Kyron's pretty much dead, because he's right there. Boyd might die now, because God damn it. Fuck. For the love of God, just don't move this turn. Don't move this turn. I feel like you can attack from a distance too. What the fuck? Just run. Run for the damn exit. God damn it. I pretty much have to... Look at that. Look at this bullshit. He does a guaranteed 64 damage to my tankiest unit. I can slam him 2 spaces away, like that'll freaking help. You know what? I'm sacrificing Rolf because you're useless. You can judge me if you want for sacrificing the child, but I have to sacrifice someone. I have to. I don't have a choice. I don't remember. No, okay. I think only Ike has to arrive. I think only Ike has to arrive to win this. I think. Because it's not an escape chapter, it's an arrive chapter. Well, Rolf, I am sorry. I wish it didn't have to be this way. Oh, you don't have a vulnerary either? Damn it, I have to trade him one. Can't have you die. Damn. Screwed up with that. I don't have a choice to use Nephi either. Alright. Going under the assumption this is a arrive chapter, I can win next stage. But Rolf is going to die for 1. And 2, if I am wrong, I'm about to lose like half my freaking units. Because these guys are going to stay right here for now. Equip that. Trade your vulnerary to Boyd. Boyd, use the vulnerary. 15. Like, that's going to do something. This could still end badly. Curious about something. He would hit only 8, all things considered. What I'm gonna do, actually, if I can. Damn, I can't see how much you can do to him. Could do that. Try and take out at least 2 of these guys to be on the safe side that Boyd doesn't die. So you can take out the Myrmidon. Actually, I might be overcomplicating this. Hold up. Nope. Why you only do 16 of him? What the hell? He's an armored knight. What? Never mind. Freaking armored knight of the gods over here. You do 9. So that would drop Soren down to 19 if you went for him. We'll see. We lost freaking Kyron though. I want to use him. Alright, can you kill this dude? Kinda doubt it. Okay, you can, never mind. Alright, you guys should be fine in theory then. In theory. This was not a good chapter for us, guys. God freaking damn it. Alright, not worried about Mr. Archer. Moving to Tanya forward, having her heal. Not too worried about you, so. Actually, in case that knight attacks her. Flip that. Well, there. I would just send Leaf up there, of course, but she's not transformed right now. Back up just in case. Alright. That healer's over there. I think it's just her who hasn't moved. See, this is what happened when I originally played this game. I had to sacrifice 2 units. Zahark and someone else who I don't even remember. He's just a boy. He's just a boy, you monster. Why? Jesus. I killed a child. Mr. Knight ain't moving. Sir, get the hell out of my way. Like, for real, move. Zero. Freaking lovely. Zero. I'm gonna be pissed if you guys can't kill him. Oh, what the hell is this? What the hell? Why can't you kill a freaking... I need Ike to... Ugh, fuck. $14. If there was ever a time to get a godforsaken crit to Tanya. If there was ever a time to get a crit. God damn it. I don't know if I can kill this dude this turn. Why is he so beefy? Please, for the love of God. Critical hit. Please. I don't think I can kill him this turn. You do freak. Why do you do 0 to this dude? That's not enough. I have to sacrifice another unit. Ah, fuck. So I want to know what you even just clipped, Raheem. I'm sure it's something about my demise. What's your movement? At the very least, can I get people out of your way? Okay, we can at least get them out of his way this turn. That's a saving grace, I guess. You didn't even really do anything. Just piss me off. Just die. Just die. It's like the finale of R1. You're not helping. Miss, get the hell out of there. Oops. Alright. None of our units are in his range, thank freaking God. So at least I have a turn. Wipe your stupidness off. Die. And you. Just standing there looking stupid. Die. Killing everyone on this damn map. Some grade A BS. The Emblem Requiem. Clear the damn map. The mercenaries board the ship safely. Now, how to proceed? You're not impending that ship. I won't allow it. I'm Gallia's Beast Warriors. I met you once before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees. From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice. Oh? I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon, the night you murdered Sir Grail. So you were the one traveling with the Beast King, huh? Interesting. By measuring his aid strength, I will naturally learn more of the King's true power. Hate to tell you this, but my king is not being measured against the likes of me. He is far beyond that. All the better. Now then, let us begin. Renal versus the Black Knight. Ugh. Oh, Renal can take a hit, but my units can't. Why? Why do my attacks do nothing? You fight impressively. However, you're no match for me. Huh? Rise, leave this to me. You're one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand at me, correct? Go now, quickly. If you insist, I'll give proper thanks when we next meet. Well, next we meet. Commander Har, let's pursue the enemy ship. They're friends of the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape. Ooh, that was a good nap. Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up, it's time to withdraw. Commander! Listen to me, Joe. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased. It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please. It could have been worse, I guess. Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word? That would be suicide. Correct. So let's move out. Blast. My Lord Black Knight, the ship is departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately. Listen to me, Dayan General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship. Who are you supposed to be, fool? You have no idea who you're speaking to, do you? Gather your men. Withdraw. Yet we... I will not repeat myself. Do it now. Yes, at once. Are you sure that's true? Yes, you can ask these two for more details. The two of us were here representing the townsfolk. You say that a green-haired lass boarded that ship? Yes, she had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful. Her name was Ellie? Ellen? They called her something like that. It's true, Princess Alencia. Haha, my luck has changed. All of us, all the townsfolk are ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you would keep that in mind, believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then, you there, come here. Yes, sir, right here. Get these two worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work them from dusk till dawn without stopping. Work them until they can no longer move. You got that? Yes, sir. Understood, sir. But that's... Why? Why would you... Stop your whining. How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy bastards. Our own princess? That's not... It can't be. It can't. No. No! So, feel no sympathy for those two. Har's a good character. You're gonna see a lot of him in the next game. He's busted as hell. My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it. I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh no, I'm just happy to see you well. So very happy. What a freaking chapter. Ooh, I doubt the enemy will pursue me this far. A warrior such as you wounded? Did a Bayor give you that bruise? Master Gifka. Ah, the king told me to come and check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken. There's one among the Dayan army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed with all that armor, I tell you, it's not right. And now the king's forced to use you, his shadowed warrior, to check up on me. Our ministers are as obstinate as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Bayork. Just real quick, I like Gifka because in lore, he is as strong as the king, but he's the one that works behind the scenes. Like, he's the king's right-hand man that you don't see often. He's in the shadows. But he is just as strong and as badass as Kanagas. We lost the battle, but not the war. Yeah, that's true, Karas. That makes 3 freaking units now. No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Bayork. Nothing to be done about that. Every one of our older retainers has memories of Lagu's subordination. Even the king. If Princess Valencia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her. Also, I think it's been stated in the story, or I have stated it, but in case it hasn't, Lagus live for hundreds of years. It actually varies by their race. As you'll meet soon enough, the Dragon Lagus, they get to live for like an eon, thousands of years. But I think the Beast Lagus and like the Bird Lagus, they can live for at least 500-600 years or something like that. So these guys aren't as young as they look. Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea. And the watchdog? No signs of carelessness, I presume. Of course not. Even the elders will bend their ears or hear when that one says. Oh, even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all. I don't remember who they're talking about here, actually. The watchdog. And how do you see this? Princess Alencio's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance? Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed. So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom? That's a dangerous gamble, isn't it? All gambles are dangerous, Master Gifka, but no mistake about it. Dane's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare. And there's Ashnard. I can't remember if this is the first time we've seen him. Maybe second. Just listen to that theme song in the background. Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gawain's mercenaries? Yes. And the hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked himself into the group? It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company. Worm. I don't remember who that is. I don't remember who in I's group is working for them. Huh. All is going as planned. Now, let them swim as they please. There's one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of the Banyan Empire. So yeah, if you were wondering who, I forgot what his name was already. White robe dude, he's the Prime Minister of the Banyan Empire. What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans? That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching a mission invites disaster. Nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such time we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood? As you will. Okay. That's gonna do it for today's stream. And what a stream it was. Let me see what this clip was Raheem made real quick. He's just a boy, you monster. Why? Jesus. I'm reliving that already. Painful. I killed a child. Oh, Lord, that just happened. So, once again, thank you guys for coming out. I said this very early in the stream, but as some of you know, I got a new job recently, and working 40 hours a week, of course, takes away my free time. But I got some sudden news that, unfortunately, starting next week, Wednesday, they're having us work upwards to 50 freaking hours a week. So unfortunately, content is going to slow down to a halt even more than it has been, just because of the nature of my life right now. Honestly, my average day now with this new job is wake up, go to work, come home and take a nap, maybe have like 2 hours of free time if I'm lucky, and then do it all over again. Because I work at 6 in the morning, which means I wake up around 4 in the morning to get ready. And now that I'm going to be working 9 hours a day, I'm going to have to be getting up at 3 and going to work at 5. And also, it's a very physical job. Like the other day, Friday, I unloaded 4,590 boxes off a truck. So when I got home, I was just in a coma in bed. Like, I was dead tired. It's a very physical job, but it pays well, so I put up with it. But yeah, that's the state of my life right now and why content is going to be kind of coming to a bit of a halt. Until at least I get more used to my schedule. I might make like a proper video on this on YouTube, but for now, you guys are the first ones to know. Just want you to know that I'm not abandoning my channel or anything. It's just free time. Thank you, Raheem. Thank you guys for understanding. Heading off for the night. Thank you guys so much. Later.